Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome back, everyone. It's been a while, but I had to make a video today since the market is finally moving. As you can see, we're starting it off with Dixie on a daily time frame. Last whole week, we've consolidated between that's 104 and 10, I'm gonna say like 105.23. I have an alert there for a reason because as soon as we cross that level, I am going to be gunning for this 107 level. So just be aware that this weekly close is looking very good. I know we have bearish divergences on the top, but I'm waiting for 3 drives for us to actually have a pullback, and it's probably just going to be coming back to support, which is around 104. Until we break under 104, I am just going to hope we coast along this trend line and onto that 107. Now, as we do this consolidation here, you might get a little bit of wiggle room on Bitcoin and ETH to the, sideways consolidation in the range. But as this does break up, you will probably see more pain come into Bitcoin, ETH, and tech stacks like NVIDIA moving forward. So let's now go and take a peek at Bitcoin and see what it's doing. I'm going to turn off these drawings because there's a lot on my other chart. And I've simplified the charts down now that we are not going to be really looking for consolidation zones outside of the fib levels. And I'll explain to you what that means right here. 25K was a very large psychological level. Yesterday we went to like 1530-ish. I was looking for 1520. Missed my nice long by like freaking $9 it was, like $8-9. I mean, I did get a long at like 1640-ish or 1540-ish, but I had a much larger order. Like my long was a very small order, so it didn't really, it wasn't as exciting as it could have been. Yesterday on members, I was telling everyone, hey, as we come down to this low and as everyone is selling this low, you should probably see a short squeeze come in right after daily close. I was assuming it would be after New York close. That happened after daily close. Of course, as we slept, we got right back into the breakdown area on Bitcoin and ETH. How ironic, how ironic, how ironic. So today we are looking at, here's Bitcoin on a daily time frame. This whole Wyckoff distribution structure that we were assuming is playing out in this head and shoulder. This secondary distribution structure is playing out with this hard rejection of the breakdown area retest. And now what I'm assuming is as we grind out these lows, the most logical thing would be to come down into these lower levels, such as this $23,000 level. And actually, it might even, I would be completely comfortable with it coming down to this level over here, around 22,600-ish. And that would be the low of the next order block. And then, you're actually already poked into the top of the order block over here, which is 24 or 23,800-ish. So 23.8 would be the top, then 22.7 is the bottom. In that range is where I would be looking for the consolidation to build for the next long. And that's what I'm waiting for on Bitcoin. Until that range is broken, I don't want to assume anything. Where is our RSI indicator? So for some reason, this is not working, but that's fine. It's not a big deal. I just wanted to show you how it looked on RSI. Maybe it's because I did hide all. Let's see. As you can see, like we are breaking back into our level, but until we break above 26,800, it's still all lower highs in a sense, where even though we had this bullish engulfing, it's still looking like it's just going to come to a top and just roll on over again. We need to really, really confidently break above 26,800 with the daily open and close for us to assume that we have anything else coming for further upside. There you go. Okay, well, that's basically the gist I was trying to say. Until we get above 27,000-ish, we're not looking for a really high, anything new high coming in. It's probably going to be another shorting opportunity, if not already right here at the 21 EMA, because the first half of the 21 after a breakdown is usually the push off for a further drop down. So just be aware of that, like whatever you're looking for in price action for that to be playing out in the next couple days as DXY does consolidate and then break out higher for upside. Um, Here's the 4-hour view, which also tomorrow you guys are going to be expecting FTX ruling on if they can liquidate their positions. And of course, all that news is causing panic and fear into the markets. Well, you're basically selling the bottom right into market makers, because how else are they going to fill their massive $1 billion positions unless people like you sell it to them? And FTX has done nothing yet. They're just talking about what they're going to do. But just by them talking about it, retail has taken it upon themselves to decide that they know what's going to occur, and they're just selling out. So little bit of psychological warfare going on with the market makers and retail world, but hey, that is how it works. So as you can see, even though we've got this pump up into our after the breakdown, taking out all the late shorts, you liquidated all the shorts now. If you don't come above this level, you did not liquidate, you did not take the liquidity above this breakdown. And then if you don't take that liquidity, these same people have the opportunity to short again, because all you're doing is testing into where they began the short. So this is very, very normal. This is classic. They poked up all the liquidity, and now if they want to roll back over down, they can. I wouldn't get too bearish until we actually lose 25.6, because this can be an accumulation area for it to grind up even higher into this 26.7 and then roll on over. Okay, that 26.7, the 200 EMA on this 4-hour is a pretty decent guide as to, hey, the trend is changing and you should not be fighting the trend anymore if you have open and closes above it. Slowly, you can make like a triangle consolidation here and then break up above. Okay, to take out all this liquidity, it can do it, and it can do it easily, because right now liquidity and volume is so low. One market maker buying can just cause a quick splash. One Elon tweet can cause a big splash. One Apple a news event today with the new iPhone, if they say anything with crypto, will cause a splash. So just keep all that in mind moving forward. Now, let's get out of here and go to ETH, my baby. I'll show you what kind of shenanigans. And by the way, between ETH and Bitcoin, you can see Bitcoin is stronger than ETH. Even on the buyback, Bitcoin was stronger than ETH. So if that means anything to you, if you are a ETH fanatic or a Bitcoin fanatic, just know that ETH is showing a lot more weakness than Bitcoin. And on top of that, ETH is got a lot of people still in negative 50% down from when they started staking. And these people assumed that they were going to probably get a chance to get out. And we reversed the market after 2000. And now even they might start unlocking their stakes to get out, because they don't have confidence in the market moving forward. So, yeah, those are things to be aware and consider. All right. A little bit of lag as per our usual. And now here's ETH on the daily. As you can see, the buy up we got yesterday from the bullish engulfing is right at resistance here at the 1620 area. Until we actually claim 1648 and above, we can't say that we're looking for upside continuation. More than likely, it's going to be another opportunity for people to take another short and to go back and eat the wick that we had below that we just by maybe like $20 missed to test the entire bottom of it. So as of right now, this is good. It is a higher low, but I do think the expanding of the EMAs is gonna give us an opportunity to get again tested into that lower party. And also keep in mind this week is options expiration on Friday, so that's another reason why this major volatility is not to be like surprised with. It was always due to happen. If you look at ETH, I was trying to do that 1520, like I was saying, it got 1528 ish. Oh, here you can just put it on the candle. It'll tell you the low. The low was 1529. Yes, I missed about like $9. It's not a big deal. The reason why I was trying to get that level is the fibs. Let me show you. Beautiful. Thank you. And this is why trading on my cell phone has become so regular, because the laptop is so unreliable. There you go. Um, so what we're doing right now is we're testing into this previous order block. You're seeing weakness on that order block as well. That's why we're pushing back. Here was the original plan that we had. We wanted to take a long off of this previous order block. We had one opportunity. Whoever set that order there was lucky. Here was the second opportunity. I missed it just by, well, this actually hit, but I had a ladder going all the way down. I had it starting from 1650. Yeah, so I got this first one, but I didn't get the other one. I already closed that trade, by the way, guys, at 1615, I think, right under 1620, the red EMA. And I actually reshorted 1610 when I woke up today. And I'm just going to hold that with the stop loss just a little bit above 1610 to see if we can reclaim that lower level, because the short squeeze is not something that I wasn't expecting, but I knew that that was going to be my opportunity to get my short from yesterday, which I closed too early. So I'm going to hold this short and see how that plays out. I'm going to probably close it near 1500-ish, and I'll be looking to scalp this long again, like I said. I'm not looking for any real upside to come until the 21 EMA is claimed, until the red EMA crosses the 21 EMA, and there's no real upside in my head until we all get above this 200 EMA, because you just got your death cross on a daily with the 21 and the 200 crossing. That confirmed that anything into the 21 EMA is a shorting opportunity, all the way probably down to here. So that's what I was trying to get to you. These fibs are very, very important. And moving forward, I will be probably looking to take my next trades off of them and only them. As you can see how accurate these fibs are, okay? Technically, this was a bullish retest, okay, after the low. This was a bullish retest after the low. And this is a bullish retest. We are making higher lows. So it's like this break of structure that you had right here is the only thing. But this can be quickly recouped, grinding out this low until like maybe 1370-ish, and then rounding out and then coming back to claim this 2250 level, because we didn't get to the top level that I was trying to get. We got to 2000, and that was good enough for people to short the 2100 whatever, but we were looking for this lower level. I mean, that high was the original short, and this was the original long from like the beginning of the year, and we're just basically consolidating in between the range. Keep in mind, depending on what exchange you're on, you got to give them a little bit of wiggle room for the price action. I'm going to show you on the weekly how my chart looks now moving forward on ETH. Should turn off all these EMAs and stuff. And aside from that, guys, while this loads. I just want to say thank you so much for a whole year of sticking with me. I greatly appreciate it. Shout out to the members that are still there. Cut, UIK, thank you for everything. If you guys can leave me a like, subscribe, I would greatly appreciate it. Press the bell button for notifications if you haven't already. Leave me a comment below letting me know how your weekend was or how you survived this price action, and if you are planning on doing anything moving forward. Here is my chart. As you can see, this is what I cleaned everything up. Basically, it's just one anchored flop, one fib, and that's all I have right now. There's nothing else I need as of right now. I will move accordingly as we open and close outside of certain levels on this weekly, but I am very confident of like holding this right now. If we close the weekly underneath 1450, I will come out with a different situation. But the death cross that occurred is going to allow us to grind and scoop up these levels over here. And I will only look for these levels after the weekly closes underneath it. Right now, the weekly looks prime for a pushback into that 1770 area. But I mean, not today. I'm waiting to see next week, and then next week we could possibly look for that price action to play out. Yeah, and aside from that, guys, if you're interested in trading with me live, feel free to join me on my members Discord. The link to the members Discord is in the description of this video below, alongside all the other affiliate